MMA people. Scott Coker. Scott. What? Who? Why? Please tell me. What? Who's doing your promotions? Who? What are they doing? They're running Bellator into the ground. Whoever is running the advertisement and the marketing departments are terrible. They are doing horribly. The UFC is kicking Bellator's ass. Bad. It's getting, the gap between UFC and Bellator has never been bigger. It's never been bigger. Oh, it just got a little bigger. Just within those little 2 seconds, it got even bigger. The gap is widening like crazy. Bellator, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, the UFC signed it. They got a deal with ESPN now. One of ESPN's biggest competitors is who? Fox. Bellator. Why not get a Fox deal? Fox Sports. Or find a better way to act to make yourself accessible to the fans. One thing UFC did with the ESPN Plus, they already had UFC app where you got the archives and the library and all that. Now they only use that for what? They still got the UFC library in there, and they use it for something else. Okay? Bellator, it doesn't matter if you have to be a little bit of a copycat. Do it. And you need to let people know when you guys are putting on fights. And you need to be, people need to be able to find your fights with a click or two of a button. Okay? It shouldn't, people don't want to jump through hurdles just to find the fights when the UFC is already putting on fights every week almost. Along with Dana White's Contender Series, along with Tough, along with whatever else they got going on. I mean, this is crazy. The gap is ridiculous. And I'm saying this because I love Bellator and because I'm actually pissed at myself. Because this whole year, okay, let's go back to New Year's resolution time, okay? One of my New Year's resolutions was to follow Bellator more. And I haven't. So I'm blaming Bellator for my failures because they have made it harder for me to achieve my New Year's resolution. I don't know where to fucking find you guys. And I don't even curse in these videos very often, but I'm very upset at Bellator. I'm very upset. I'm upset. You guys need to do better. You guys have to do better. The marketing department, the advertising, it has to be better. I can't even get on YouTube without old fights from the UFC coming through my feed, showing me. Sometimes I'm not even looking to watch an old fight, but one will pop up and I'm like, I don't mind if I do. Bellator, you got to do something. We have to do something. We have to. I don't want to see Bellator turn into a failing organization. I love Bellator. I love a lot of the fighters they have at Bellator. I love what they stand for. I love what Bellator is about. But I do not love where they're going. And it may seem like I'm being a little harsh, but I'm really just asking for a job. MMA House on MMA Block, and we in the middle of MMAville. And yes, we keep it real.